What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Swag back at it again with another. And this time, man, I got the best 5-out point guard build for all my people that love running 5-out. The most similar, if you want like a similar build to Joe's build last year, I think I lapped up the soup. As you guys know, the small guards are OP. I did look at the 6'6" initially, and I'm not saying you can't go 6'6" or even taller if you want to do 5-out, but this 6'3" build for a 5-out, you're going to see, we're going to go 6'3", with a 6'7" wingspan. So we're going to want 94.3. As you see, 6'7" does give you that 94.3 for some badges. So we're going to get straight to it. We're going to max out our 3. I know at 93.3 you get gold deadeye. Gold deadeye is super nice. We didn't even have that like 5-out builds last year. A lot of the 5-out builds last year had 92.3, which is only silver, but this year you get gold limitless at 93. But we're gonna go 94 for that gold mini marksman. So we get gold limitless, gold deadeye, gold mini marksman, gold set shot specialist. We go to the driving dunk and we're gonna go for 93. You get the elite contacts. With the 80 dunk, you get the gold posterizer as well. So that's gonna be really glitchy. Hall of Fame area wizard, if you're into that. Also, you can also add your max badge perk to also get Hall of Fame, either limitless or posterizer, whichever one you feel like you want to utilize more. You definitely can use your +1 max badge perk for that. We move to the playmaking. We're gonna have elite playmaking as well. I know being a 6'3", it would have been nice to have 95 ball handle if Steve Francis is still like the best this year, like it was last year for small guards. Then maybe you can lower some stuff that you would see to get the 95 ball handle, but we're only going to go with 93. 93 does give you all the badges on gold, and then we're going to go with a 91 for that Hall of Fame lightning launch. Again, you can decide what you want to use your +1 max badge perk for. If you want to do it for posterizer, limitless to get legend lightning launch, or if you want to get like Hall of Fame unpluckable, Hall of Fame handles for days, you can really decide. For pass sec, if you guys know 5-out, you got to be able to throw steamers. They help a little bit. You got to be able to dock quick. We're going with a 92 pass sack. That gives you the Hall of Fame dimer as well as silver bailout, silver needle threader, basically versatile visionary. So this is pretty much, if you guys remember the Joe's build from last year, or the like most 5-out builds from last year, this is pretty much it. Super high dunk than the 93. High 3-pointer, high playmaking with high pass sack. Now you're thinking, all right, you're already a 98, so it's going to be another build with no defense. You can actually still get 60 steal on this build, which does give you that bronze interceptor. So it's not going to be like no defense. You do get bronze interceptor on this build with a maxed out block at 63. If block works the same way on small guards like it did last year, then having block, even if it's only 63, will help you defend the paint a lot on backdoor cuts and stuff like that. And now something that you have this year that you didn't have last year is bronze interceptor, so you will be able to steal some passes on the back doors and stuff if they throw it right to you. So, and we still get an 86 free throw, shifty shooter on gold because we have that 76 agility. That pretty much completes this build. The last thing to do is just go to the standing dunk and raise that to a 40 to get the basic package. But like I said, man, you have the 93 dunk, gold posterizer, which if you want can be Hall of Fame posterizer. 94.3, which gives you all shooting bads on gold, and you can choose if you want to use your +1 match back perch for limitless or for deadeye. You can use that as an option as well. What I really love about this build, man, is the elite pass sack with the 92 Hall of Fame dimer. Being a 5-out PG or even PNR, if you want to mix in PNR like we did with Black Market a lot of times, HOF setting Joe a screen. 92, the pass is getting there quick, so they won't be able to play 2. They won't be able to show in the paint, like to stop the rim run and get back to you, like get back to the spotter, like spot up person shooting in time and get like a late contest. Like that 92 pass, the pass is getting there quick. I would assume 92 pass unlocks every pass style, so whichever pass style is the best, we'll be able to unlock that as well, as long as on top of the badges as well, the elite badges. 91 speed with ball, Hall of Fame lightning launch compared to only gold speed booster that we got last year on a build like this on the 6'6". With this build, you're able to get Hall of Fame lightning launch, which again, if you want to use your +1 max badge perk, you can get that to legend. 93 ball handle. And I really, the defense doesn't look anything crazy, but I do really like the ability that you're able to get all that offense, all that playmaking, all that pass hack, and still have a maxed out block and a 60 steal, which doesn't sound like a lot, but Bronze Interceptor can go a long way in defending those backdoor cuts and those trying to jump the hash pass. And instead of just being there, like knowing you can't get it with a 25 steal, you're just helpless. At least now you know you'll be able to get a couple of them, which is a huge factor. But this build, like I said, is for 5 out. If you kind of want a similar build, dunking, shooting, can kind of do it all for mostly for threes, I'm gonna show you guys this build right here. You don't want to miss it. Now, if you guys do want another version of this kind of same exact build, but way more defense, if you want to sacrifice some things, I got a version for y'all right here, man. This can still be used for the 5 out, or most likely you'll be using this build for threes if you want to be able to shoot elite. Dunk is crazy. So we're going to follow the same format of the high shooting, 94 3, 93 dunk. Same format, but instead when we get to the playmaking now, we're going to follow the same playmaking, 93 for all the gold badges, 91 for that Hall of Fame lightning launch. But pass hack here is where it takes a little bit of a hit, and this is why I said it's probably best that this build is made for like more for park and not really for perm, because a 5 out build with only 71 pass hack, you do get silver dimer, but I don't think 71 pass hack will be enough to efficiently run a 5 out on this build. So I would say this build is more for like threes, not really twos. You can maybe run the point guard on one the point guard on two, since you will have pretty decent defense, as you're going to see 91 steal. But I would say this build best fits for the threes. We're going to have that 91 steal. We're still going to have that high block, decent perimeter, nothing crazy. But yeah, man, you guys let me know which build you thought was better. So we have the first one for 5 out, mainly with super high pass hack, Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame posterizer if that's something you want, that you can add your max batch perk to it, or you can get Hall of Fame limitless or legend lightning launch. You got a lot of choices with this build. You can see here you got 90 plus in every category: 91 steal, 93 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, 94 3, 93 dunk, and that's not even counting the takeovers. You got a lot of good options for the takeovers that boost your 3-pointer and your dunk, or boost your dunk and your ball handle, so you can really decide what to do. I think skilled slasher is a good one. Like I said, boost your driving dunk, or even stuff like slice, or stuff that boosts your 3-point. There's a lot of different options, man, so you guys can decide which takeover fits better. In regards to the takeover, I definitely recommend using something that's not a singular boost. What do I mean by that? There's some takeovers that give you just like plus steal, and then at level 5 you get like plus 15 steal, or like just plus dunk, and at level 5 you get plus 15 dunk. With our dunk and shooting and everything being so high, I don't think it's worth using one takeover that just boosts that one attribute, because I don't think it's gonna go past 100. Unless I'm mistaken, unless they say attributes go past 100 when you have takeover, then that might be just BOD having like 110 3-pointer. But I definitely recommend using takeovers like this, like you see boost driving dunk and steal. So it's not, the plus is not as high. Like at level 5 it's only like plus 7 for each for both categories, instead of like plus 15, but you are getting a more spread out, like multiple categories are being upgraded at once. I think there's some takeovers that even boost 3 things at a time, as you see. Like we have three ball and ball handle for 3-point architect, which is a really good one. If I'm not mistaken, I do think there's some takeovers that boost 3 attributes, so you can see which ones fit the most. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend using the singular one. I don't see the need for it. But if you can get like a plus 7 3-pointer, plus 7 driving dunk takeover, or even on this threes build, use a takeover that really boosts your pass accuracy, so you can kind of make up for the one thing that's kind of lacking on this build. You can do that as well. But yeah, man, the takeovers are really good this year, and you have a lot to choose from. Makes the build even better. But those are the 2 build mans, and as we back out for this specific version, we get the build name. Well, we get the shades at first: Kevin Johnson, De'Aaron Fox, and Jalen Suggs, my bad. But yeah, we got the 5 out version. This is the threes version, and you get the name Inside Out ISO Specialist. Different name from last year, definitely tough. The build name that you get for the main 5 out with the high pass hack is I believe it was offensive heavy point, which is pretty much the same from last year. But this Inside Out ISO Specialist is definitely a tough name. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if this was a W build, L build. I feel like this is this is a super, really good build. Both versions, the 5 out or the 1 for 3s. You have a lot of options on where you want to use your +1 max badge perk. Like I said, you can get that Hall of Fame posterizer or HOF limitless or legend lightning launch or Hall of Fame handles for days, legend dimer. There's a lot of options you can use, and it's pretty much a well-rounded build. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. That's going to be my best 5 out build and really best 3s build, obviously, for both versions. But appreciate y'all boys watching, man. I got more videos coming on the way. Y'all hit that sub button, hit that like button, turn notice on, man. We gonna be locked in 2K25. But until next time, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. God bless. Peace.